On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit she is today. And your point being? As you can see, there is nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm, except that huge giant hat she has on. Hi, welcome back to the Great East Attorney Chronicles LP. So, we are going to continue with this testimony by the mysterious lady. So, let's begin without further ado. If I remember my keys. Oh yeah, he's translating, right? I had arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. I don't know whether I'm supposed to give his voice or her voice. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered him for myself only, a beef steak. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and they got into a fierce argument. Then not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. You could have used somebody's one. No problem with that, as long as you know somebody has a gun. This is a condemning. I didn't fully read that, but okay. No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all. The two witnesses can vouch for me, I believe. Ouchie! Look at you, you black-hearted, blackguard, and look at this Snow White angel. I'm not gonna use the voice I gave him, it's gonna be painful. I'm sure even in a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe. You're still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn. But he's not so annoying. Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and the two witnesses who testified before and reported back to the bureau. Then the two witnesses should have told you that we were not in an argument. Or rather, they would not say anything about an argument. It was decided that Miss Bratt was not involved, so I let her go. The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however, yeah, they were proven liars. Well, then so. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit she is today. And your point being? As you can see, there is nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm, except that huge giant hat she has on. I would think that she could hide again almost anywhere in that outfit, yeah. Unless and until the precise location where the witnesses to have hidden her weapon can be shown, this is mute. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. Those are the witnesses' own words on the matter. Maybe I should give her a voice. That's ridiculous. If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it. Maybe you should get a female inspector to do that so that you won't get in trouble. Don't think about doing anything rash, Ryunosuke. But I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun that day. Yeah, you're right about that, which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere. Yes, that's what we have to prove now. And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart. You're right. Oh god, she's smiling. The defense may now cross-examine the witness. That's not good. Oh yes, Your Excellency. Am I just expected to use my left hand all the way to control this? This is tough. I'm used to using both hands for the keyboards. This is tough. Arrange to meet for a slightly late luncheon. Maybe we can press on that if I remember what press is. Okay.
Yes!
After 2 p.m. in fact. That's really quite a late lunch, isn't it? How do I proceed? Zach? Okay, Zach. You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? Late lunches are en vogue, isn't that right? She's gonna agree. Oh, she said no. I can see that. Decisive English no has quite a sting to it. The gentle woman is currently working in the victim's research lab, it seems. So it's apparently a daily occurrence that they would lunch together. Why? But on the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first. But why must they make it a thing to see each other every day? That's weird. It's not necessary. It's a bit weird. Yes, which we can prove from the medical report card that was submitted as evidence earlier. That's right. Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late. She didn't have to wait for him. She might be very hungry, you know. Such wonderful logic. What a shining example of English intelligence this fine gentlewoman is. I'm gonna ignore him. So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next? The professor was unable to eat? Really? Wait, I can't recall. Wasn't it on his side of the table though? Oh yeah, but he couldn't eat it. Yeah, you're right. He couldn't eat it. So press that. Yeah. That, yes. Hotel clinic, yes. That's right. You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering? Was Miss Brett aware of that fact? Seems so, yes. She'd heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment. So that would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett? Indeed. That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after the horrifying events. But it looked like it was at his part? Am I wrong? Exactly as it was left? Dear me, what a harrowing experience. What did he observe? To have travelled to a distant island on the far side of the world and be embroiled in such a tragic incident. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil thing that has subjected you to this terrible plight. So the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all. He would have been able to drink though. Right. Other than some carbonated water. Where is it? This water? Where is it? Hang on. Okay, hang on. I forgot. Oh, Zack is back. See, he was sitting here, not her. That's strange. This is his side of the table. Why was he sitting outwards though? That's strange. That's strange. Or unless, you know, someone turned him over so that, yeah, you get... Why would you turn him over? Also, he's shot on the right side. That's not his heart. Wait. Wait. He was shot from the front in the chest. But it was not his heart, so... it wouldn't have been fatal? Am I wrong? See this? So here. And then... Wait. Fork, knife, glass, bottle, vase, stick. One moment. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm getting at with this. Fork. Where's the vase? Oh, okay, it's over there. Right. Did the fork look like that? I assume so. Okay. Thinking too much. Thinking too much. Toasted their lunch with a glass of water. Good for him. When the game gives you an option like this, you take the first one. You take the one that's gonna give you something. Always. Last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case. Well, how fascinating. Do tell us, what is this profound bearing? Oh, okay, the glass is there, the bottle is there, right? Is it supposed to be carbonated water? Am I right? Glass, yeah, bottle there, okay. Yeah, there's not enough glasses. The significance of the statement will become apparent when the time is right. Oh, so we are not saying it yet. The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony. Sidestep, counsel. Very well. Miss Brett, kindly repeat what you said to be added to your official testimony. Gladly, she said. That was brilliant, Kazuma. We remember that one. Which one? The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could really use that phrase. I'd hope there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that. Yunosuke. I mean, it's pretty useful though. I ordered a beef steak for myself. Oh, sorry. And the professor and I said cheers over a glass of carbonated water. My bad. Okay. Let's press this. So both you and the professor drank this carbonated water, did you? Yes. Being the waiter, I poured 2 glasses myself. Yeah. And the beef steak, that was for you, Miss Brett. I don't think we need to know this, but okay. The lady says she heard it was not customary to eat beef here until Japan opened its doors to the world. Yes, that's true. What a frightful place, is the lady's opinion. Are you not offended? Oh, Hosonaga, are you not offended? And I've heard it's not customary to eat sashimi in Great Britain. Now that's frightful. Oh. Every country has its own cuisine. As long as people have food to eat, what does it matter what it is? True that. As long as we can survive. Come to think of it, the first time I tried carbonated water, it was much more of a shock than the first time I tried beef. But anyway, back to this witness's statement. Oh, what is that slow look? Yeah, I feel like there's something out of place in what she's saying. Which pounds on even the slightest thing now, because you never know what might lead us to our goal. Our goal of turning this trial around. Understood, Kazuma. Understood. Well and clear. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I just need to present. Right? I think the correct one would be this, where it shows only one glass. So we're gonna do that.
Yes.
Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. And that it was exactly as it was left. That is correct, the lady says. Oh man, where's your slam? That's odd, very odd. Tell me, what's out is the defense's inability to express itself. I mean, he's right, he needs to learn more. But you can't blame Ryunosuke, it's his first time. Ryunosuke, what is it about the print that looks out to you? Well, obviously it's a cheers. No! Cheers? Oh, I mean, in a way. Miss Brett just told us she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if it's true, where's the other glass? Where's the other glass? Where's the other glass? There should be 2 glasses on the table, not 1. Right. You're quite right, Counsel. There's only 1 glass pictured here. Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking of a minutiae? What possible difference does the presence or absence of a glass make on the kiss? Obviously, you said it was unmoved. Minutiae, you say? Could it be that the detective here removed the glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence, in which that would mean that he has... But he has been part of a cover-up. He has been covering for the lady. It's possible. Why would he deny it now? He already said he removed her off the list. I'll never do something so reckless. But there should have been 2 glasses on the table. Or are you going to try to tell me that you can clink with only 1? You're quite right. I certainly took 2 glasses to the table, yeah. You tell me. So now he's gonna tell. What, is she gonna say something? What did the lady say? It would seem that it was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table. And what? What? What's also terrifying, everything that happened? I panicked and I thought I should try to hide the fact that I'd been there at all, she's saying. Yeah. Who gracious. Oh, she's gonna get away with this? See, she's gonna smile. See, I knew it. She's gonna get away with just with a smile. People will be like, okay, it's fine, don't worry. Oh, she's quite short. Oh, he's tall, I don't know. Whereas I assured the court before, this is of no consequence at all. What are you talking about? She messed with the crime scene. Oh, please. You must remember that the student had just murdered this lady's lounging companion before her very eyes. Who could blame her for concealing a glass or 2 in her state of disarray? It's absurd. Oh, really? So do we take it that we are now going to accuse this vulnerable, young and beautiful woman of mischief? No, we're gonna accuse her of messing with the crime scene. That's what we're doing. Is my mouse showing on screen? It is. Oh, I bet. No, this can't be put down to mischief, yeah. I'd like to know exactly how the lady took the glass from the scene. Yeah. And where is it now? I would say. It would seem that she slipped it into her small handbag she was carrying. How would you put glass in a handbag? How? Handbag, you say? Yes, Your Excellency, a small handheld pouch commonly carried by well-to-do women in England. It will break. It's a glass. So the beautiful lady has very graciously explained how and why she removed the glass from the scene. Now, no, I need you to be quiet. This student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning. It's... what? We are trying to reason with logical reasoning. It's facts. Would you prefer illogical reasoning? Ouchie. No more pretentious accusations. You have wasted enough time already. No. Tell him to keep quiet. Indeed, the lady has offered a satisfactory explanation as to why she removed this glass. Where is it now? Where is it now? I think henceforth we can consider this matter to have no bearing on the case. Counsel for the defense, are you in agreement? No. Well, I don't know really. If you want to pursue this matter further, you're gonna need to show that it has some deeper significance. Yes, you're right. So she took the glass away in her handbag. If there's a deeper significance there, it's the handbag. I don't know anything about the glass. We need to see what's in the handbag. Wait, the lady put the glass in the handbag, you say? Yes, do try to keep up. It's already been explained to the cop. Oh, that's where she kept the gun. Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Pratt stated the following. The gun. She has no place. Yeah, there are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide the gun. But what she forgot to mention was her handbag. Come on, give it more of the slam. I need the slam. In which it would be perfectly possible to conceal a gun. You're right. Yes. Well done, partner. I had a feeling you'd picked up on that too. Yeah, he would have covered for us. What are you insinuating, you vile blackguard? It's really very simple. The gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce there must have been another firearm at the scene. The true murder weapon, if you will. You can't seriously be suggesting, yeah? Yes. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes. Did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder? No, sir, I did not. Fantastic. Good job. In other words, another gun, the one that was actually used to kill the professor, could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag, which you didn't search. Shame on you. Order. What is the meaning of this, Inspector? It means you have not been doing your job. The meaning of what, Professor? Prosecutor Augie. Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents at the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations. Brilliant work, partner. Now we have a chance to expose the real woman behind the mask. Do you think so, Kazuma? Oh my god. You're not gonna die on us, are you? It reminds me of a certain old case we had. One of the older... You know that. One particular case. Those who played Phoenix, right? I hope not. Well, what a sorry situation. Clearly you have no faith in the police. Me too. For this case. As I said, I did not search the lady's handbag after the shooting. So, simply because it was unnecessary. What do you mean? Unnecessary in what way? I ought to thank the student lawyer, really? What do you mean? I have a piece of evidence here that I had completely forgotten about. How can you completely forget about it? This photographic print. Oh, it's see-through. Oh, so you could see that she took the glass. That's weird. Why didn't you mention it? This print is of a photograph that I thought would be prudent to take immediately after the shooting. This is strange. Okay, so why was he sitting facing outwards? That's weird. Do they just turn the evidence around? That's really weird. Well, I never. You can see right through it to what's inside. That doesn't mean it doesn't have a hidden pocket somewhere. The other side seems to be covered. Apparently measured bags like this are the height of fashion in London at the moment. So the contents are clearly visible. Exactly. So there was no need to search the lady's handbag. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious. But it doesn't look like it's searched all the way. As you can see, there's nothing to imply Miss Brett's guilt here. Look at her smile. Thank you for helping to prove that Naruhodo-san. No, wait. Wait. Oh, I don't have a picture of the gun. I'm in the bag. Let's... Calm down, calm down. It's not over yet. It's not over. Inspector Hosonaga, you will submit that prints as evidence at once. Now, give it to me now. Okay, so you see here... One moment, one moment. One moment. Give me the court record. Alright. Look, there's no mesh on the other side. There's no mesh on the other side. It's like just one-sided mesh. You know, there could be a hidden pocket somewhere here. We are going to see this. I'm not. Oh. Okay. Kazuma, you can see something. The court has now been shown considerable evidence. As the photographic print just submitted into the court, right, okay. I am satisfied that there is no longer any room for doubt in the matter, and I must make my ruling. Indeed, and there is only one logical conclusion, that the pathetic rookie slumped over the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of this crime. Don't give up. Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around, I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Come on, Kazuma, Kazuma. Think. I'm sorry, Yunosuke. What? Now that the cross-examination of the witness is over, there's no way to force the trial to continue. I was counting on you. I must say, you put up quite a fight for a rookie student, but a week of meat. I can't be bothered with him. A fact you can chew onto your heart's content. This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime I didn't commit? Kazuma has given up. Come on. No, but he's not the defendant, so he should be fine. Kazuma. What? Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around? You heard the judge, no? There's nothing about the last photograph the detective produced that week. Yes? Hello? Hello? Or am I supposed to look at something else? I can always look at something else. What am I missing? Chair. Thingy. It's not a full mesh. This is his right side, right? Wait. These things are reversed, right? These photographs, are they reversed? Where's the thing? Ah, okay. So he died here. Right? So he died here. That would mean that she was sitting here. I'm confused. No. If he died here, he was facing out, right? He was facing... I don't understand the photos. Okay, never mind. We'll see. We'll go along. No, you won't. Stop him, stop him. It seems we'll be able to report to the British Outfit here. Smart little Yunosuke Naruto, having considered all of the evidence placed before me, I hereby find you. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, Your Excellency. Yusuke, I don't think you can rule on this case yet. Fight. Fight. When His Excellency deems the trial is over, but he has not given it yet. He hasn't given it yet. Your Excellency, just a moment ago you said this. As the photographic print just submitted appears to have no further significance, there is no longer any room for doubt in this method. But there is, right? Now that means if there was a problem with the evidence, some significant detail, I mean. Is it gonna make me point out the thing? I'm in trouble. This is blatant straw clutching. Look at this photographic print. All it shows is the handbag and the gentlewoman was carrying the day in question. There is no problem with this evidence. You better know what you're doing. I mean, he's gonna rule anyway. I understand your objection, counsel. Certainly the new evidence submitted by the detective has not undergone this court scrutiny. However, I fail to see how we can glean any new information. So see, he was shot, right? Like he was facing outwards, she was facing outwards. That's so weird. But anyway, there's no mesh. That's the only thing I can find. My thoughts exactly. Really, the prosecution is becoming tired of this rookie's desperate whiz. I am desperate, but this isn't a whiz. There is something about this photograph which just doesn't seem right. If only I could put my finger on it. Is it a multiple choice? Yes, but be warned that if I am unsatisfied, I am going to save. What is save? Okay. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Your Excellency. So take another look at the photographic print Inspector Hosonaga submitted before. You will identify. Oh no, it's not multiple choice. Oh! Wait. Let me see the other picture. So yeah, he was shot here. Glass here, food here. It's just weird because the stick is towards him. There's no mesh. Here. Like it looks pretty solid. Right, you can't see through, right? You can't see through. Okay. Yes! I feel sure that around this area there's something extremely easy. Am I wrong? What significant is your inability, O'Neill? Ow! Okay. I concur and praise the prosecution for his quick-wittedness. I know it's the handbag that stands out in this picture, but you need to look further, examine everything, otherwise you might miss an important clue. Always try to see the whole, and don't be blinkered by individual details. Ooh, I know you can read. Hang on.
Hold it!
One more chance. Wait, Your Excellency, the court should give consideration to the fact that this man is an amateur. One more chance, please. Well, I suppose he is just a callous student lawyer with just little sense of protocol in these matters. Starting to feel insulted here. Okay. Alright, listen. I have to look carefully. I mean, this is just a shadow on his hand, right?
It's just a shadow on his hand, right?
And there's his legs. There's the chair's legs. I don't know, is it the fact that the chairs are pointing outwards? The fact that the chairs are not pointing inwards? It's a bit strange. Why is a handbag there? So he would have been facing the other table. Why is a handbag here?
Yes!
Honestly, this looks suspicious.
Yes!
It's a chair. Something's not making sense. I don't know what I'm supposed to point at. I have no idea what I'm supposed to point at. The glass, the hand, the arm, the chair, the feet. This is unclear. This is very unclear, but my issue with this is that something's really weird here, but it's not allowing me to present anything here.
Yes!
I don't know why.
Objection!
Or do I point at the hand?
Yes!
What? What? Oh my god, I thought it was just a shadow. Oh god, I thought it was just a shadow. I thought it was the drawing style. I noticed that a long while back. It looks almost like a burn of some description. Thanks a lot.
Objection!
Dear me, I was wondering what new people you would find out burn, you say, on victim's wreath. I thought it was just part of the drawing. I thought it was a shadow. Yes, there is a burn mark. You are right. Okay. Go on, Inspector. The police coroner also noticed that when he was performing the post-mortem examination, it was deemed unrelated to the cause of death, so he didn't note it in the report. What did I tell you? In any case, we have no idea when the victim suffered this burn, do we? And no possible way of knowing either. What was that? Bull. The more I look at it, the more I find myself intrigued by the curious shape of this mark. However, as prosecutor Auchi points out, unless a firm connection to the case can be shown, I cannot allow any further time to be spent on the precise details of this burn. Excuse me, Your Excellency, it seems that Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the Dean and other university staff. But she's a student. How is she having all this lunch with other people like that? No, 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 no. Be quiet. No. What's your thinking on this, Rinosuke? Do you believe this burn has something to do with the case? To be honest, I'm not really sure. But if I don't keep pushing, then it's all over. So I was thinking I should keep digging and digging in the hope that I might uncover something useful. Yeah. You gave up on us. If we can just link that burn to the case, if we can do that, we might be able to price this shutting door open again. Just give up, Counsel. You can't possibly help to do that. Did. I'm afraid that without evidence, I can't allow you to pursue what is little more than conjecture. But if we have evidence that irrefutably linked the burn on the victim's wrist to the case, then you would allow it. I would, yes. Tell the truth, I hadn't noticed that burn. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice was the color draining from Miss Brett's face. Really? I have to find something between that burn and the case. This is the moment of truth. It's time to find some evidence that proves what the burn really means. So then the defense will now present its evidence. Looks like a cow. What looks like a cow? Hemorrhage? No exit 1. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Oh, here we go. I found it.
Yes!
Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic evidence are an amazing invention. When we humans look at a scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. Do hurry up, Rookie. What are you trying to say? The inconvenience is poorly, any further really would be quite inexcusable. Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer if you don't mind, Miss Brett. You see, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. Right. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore. What? How? You need me to point it out? You can't fool me with your little bluffs, boy. If that's your game, let's see how it plays out. What is it in this photograph that explains the reason for thingy? Very easy. Right? Can I aim it? Well, is that good enough?
Yes.
The beefsteak? Actually, the point is the metal plate the steak was served on. The plate. Ah. Your Excellency? Are you alright? As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of La Carnival. Ah. Yes. So his hand was on the plate. Somehow. They're exactly the same shape. Yunosuke, you genius. You're spot on. Which means the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant. Okay, but what does it do though? But even if that is the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. It could have been on the day before or the day before that. Stop. Well,
Objection!
Sadly, prosecutor, I assured that the chances of that are extremely slim. Thanks. Why? The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Such a serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga? I can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster instantly. But I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. It's very clear. And although it's not particularly large burn, it's extremely well defined. There's no mild burn, that's for sure. Are you saying that it happened to him post-mortem? Well, let's see. If the plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade, burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds. It's conceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then. I've been investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already, but I have not heard anyone scream at all. As a head waiter of La Carnival, I can testify to that hesitation. But you're a detective, not a waiter. I mean, he takes his job seriously, so... There you have it, something isn't right here. As the detective said, anyone who burnt themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain. There's no question of that. And yet, Inspector Hosonaga have never heard the professor scream. Thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either. What are you suggesting? Yeah, he was dead. Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate, yeah, he would have made noise. I think he was dead. Then the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant and the old antiques dealer, all of us would, without any question, have heard him scream. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor Ochi? Yes, I suppose. So the question is, when did he get the burn mark, right? Why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream? I almost don't believe it, Yunosuke. Do you think? Can it really be true? I never dreamt we would arrive at a conclusion like this, but I'm starting to think that maybe. He was dead. We've been led into a terrible trap. What do you mean? We were in a trap all the way. There's only one explanation I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. On the day in question, when he suffered a burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson was already deceased, right? No man could remain silent while his wrist was burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible. Apart from in one particular situation. Counsel, are you suggesting? Yes, it's only possible if the man was already dead. Already? Dead? Knowing what we know now is the only possible explanation. When the beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day, the professor was already dead. Oh, okay, so he was dead much earlier? From what? Maybe her gun had a silencer? Is that it? The victim was killed by a gunshot. No. He was killed by I don't know what.
Objection!
No, Prosecutor Ayuchi. It's you who has no grasp of the facts. As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered the burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down, or have you not grasped that yet? Your Excellency, the court must hear from this witness again, if it's true as we now believe that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard. It's highly likely that Miss Brett knows something about it. Yeah, she couldn't be clinking glasses to a dead person. Incredible. I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events. Sorry to say, Miss Brett, that you will have to forget your luncheon engagement. But, Your Excellency, what are you gonna do now? The justice system in our country may be in its infancy, but rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. I feel like this is not gonna end well somehow, if politics is in the whole thing. What? Why are you smiling? What was that smile? Yeah, she's been doing that a few times. Yes, of course. I mean, I'd be delighted to help. So she can speak Japanese. I thought so. Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours. Ah, Miss Brad, you speak Japanese? Of course, she's been a student here. There's no way she wouldn't have spoken Japanese. Oh, of course I do. I am studying in your country after all. Yeah. But then why have you been speaking to an interpreter until now? For fun. My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible. Ew. Wow. But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you all on your own level. Well... You are the epitome of a true English gentleman. No, be quiet. We are truly honored by this lavish consideration you so graciously afford us. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson. This is a very long case. So we're finally going to hear her own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Rinosuke. Right. But this is where I end the episode. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.